Hard Rock Cafe Operation Management. Okay, so before we start to the 10 decisions of operation management of Hard Rock Cafe, allow me to give you a brief introduction of its history. Hard Rock Cafe Incorporation is a food service, hospitality, and gaming business originally focused on operating casual dining restaurants. It is founded in London in 1971. The company developed its brand through the themed restaurant experience. Customers are typically greeted with an ambience of rock and roll. And as of today, Hard Rock Cafe is diversified with operations in the food service or the themed restaurants, industry gaming such as casino, industry and hospitality such as hotel industry. The company has also achieved global status with restaurants, hotels, and casinos in more than 70 countries. This business case is an example of how differentiation generic strategy can support business development. Also, this case of Hard Rock Cafe sheds light on the importance of effective operations management to facilitate business growth and expansion in industries with high competition. Okay, so let's go on with the 10 decision of operation management of Hard Rock Cafe. The success of Hard Rock Cafe is partly linked to the firm's effectiveness in addressing the business needs pertaining to the 10 decisions of operations management. Okay, so the 10 decision areas of operation management are critical considerations for managers to improve business operations. And the goal is to develop operations that satisfy business objectives while minimizing problems that cause inefficiency of operations. Okay, so let's go on with the first decision, service and product design. So, Hard Rock Cafe applies service and product design decisions to maintain Hard Rock ambience and brand image. So, for example, such ambience and image represents the Hard Rock culture with emphasis on what music genre means to the company's target customers. And manager assesses different attributes of target markets or the customers itself and apply modification to the products and services to suit the specific demands of local market. And still, these products and services consistently follow the general specification of Hard Rock Cafe brand image. And the next one is the quality management. So, Hard Rock Cafe applies quality management by maintaining a specific quality assessment role for the operation managers. And the manager uses firm's quality standards to identify issues and weaknesses in operations. And recommended changes are then applied to ensure compliance throughout Hard Rock Cafe. And okay, so for example, the company adjusts quality rules as a response to changes in the market condition, with this consideration for social trends that affect the business. Okay, the next one is the process and capacity design. So, Hard Rock Cafe's process and capacity design, rather, refers to internal business processes and the target capacity of facilities. So, the internal business processes include food preparation, order, routing, reservations, and others. The target capacity of Hard Rock Cafe facilities is based on the condition of local markets, and the company applies process and capacity design decisions to maximize capacity utilization. So, capacity planning is adjusted to address changes in demand based on seasonal events in the market, such as festivals and holidays. Okay, the next one is location. So, Hard Rock Cafe decides about the location of its business based on market analysis and industry analysis. So, market research is applied to determine if the market can support the Hard Rock Cafe in terms of revenue and profitability targets. And industry statistics are used to determine if expanding the firm throughout additional locations is feasible. Okay, and the company's executives and corresponding regional or local operation management personnel evaluate market potential along with the potential of the target locations. Okay, so let's go on with the fifth decision, which is layout design. So the company decides regarding layout designs by assessing the expected influx of customers and the nature of business operations in the facilities. For example, Hard Rock Cafe team restaurants have layout designs that differ from the layout designs of the company's casinos and hotels. So in addition, the company's restaurants have different layout designs specific to the unique requirements of each locations, and the Hard Rock Cafe's operation managers apply the layout designs for efficient workflow in the limited space available in these facilities. Okay, the next one is the job design. So Hard Rock Cafe's job design decisions are reached and applied through an analysis of needs and expectations of the company and its employees. And the appropriateness of job design is evaluated based on employee feedback and company standards. Okay, so for example, jobs are designed based on company standards and the socio-cultural characteristics of the local labor market. So Hard Rock Cafe operation management is focused on optimizing workers and personal job fit while making it easy for employees to do their jobs to maximize efficiency. Next one is supply chain management. So Hard Rock Cafe's supply chain management decisions are based on the market demand, variety of suppliers, and inventory management cost, among factors. For example, the company determines target supply level based on current inventory conditions and projected fluctuations in market demand. The supply chain management decisions are applied through Hard Rock Cafe's operation managers and location managers. Okay, the next one is inventory management. So the company applies inventory management decisions through inventory management software in addition to traditional approaches. Hard Rock Cafe's operation management uses demand fluctuations and historical records to predict changes needed in the inventory. Okay, the inventory is then adjusted accordingly. The strategic objective is to ensure that the inventory levels are adequate and maximize the revenues and profits of the business. Okay, the next one is scheduling. Hard Rock Cafe makes decisions in scheduling by evaluating current operational effectiveness. For example, personnel involved in operations management assesses the business to determine operational bottlenecks linked to scheduling. Okay, and then the schedule must satisfy capacity requirements. So Hard Rock Cafe's operation managers disseminate planned schedules to staff and use their feedback to make adjustments. And then the adjusted schedules are then applied to ensure flexibility and resilience in the business. And the last one is the maintenance. Maintenance decisions at Hard Rock Cafe are applied based on the comparative evaluation of assets and the firm standards. For example, the company has standards on how much equipment wear and tear is allowed before the equipment needs repair and replacement. So the Hard Rock Cafe also has standards and policies on how maintenance should be conducted with reference to the qualifications of maintenance personnel and service providers.